Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be having a look at Gallon's nephew. He is green. He's just come out, right, in terms of the other boss for the event boss battle. I don't really remember doing this guy. That's my team from the previous one, as you guys have seen. He is green. We're going to have a quick look at what he does. Increase heroes damage taken from goddess races by 30%. Increase heroes damage. Okay, cool. So basically, we want to use goddesses here, right? So that's pretty straightforward. Increase heroes damage taken without attribute advantage. Okay, so basically, we want to stack ourselves with goddesses. Is basically it looks to be ensure what we're doing. So that should be pretty straightforward. So here, what we're going to do is we're going to go to goddess. We're basically going to swap all this around till it's a whole bunch of red units. We've got Tamiel. We've got Red Liz. I'll probably throw in Sariel as well, to be honest, and then maybe not her. Like you could probably, I mean, what could you use Red Elat instead if you've got her invested into? But I think, we'll leave Ella Margaret in there. We'll have a look. So we've got a pretty decent CC, HP defense, HP defense, HP defense. I'm gonna probably leave this. I'm gonna switch this. We don't need CC food. We quite easily out CC. I might just run some attack food. And then this will probably be quite an easy run. I can't imagine this giving us too much trouble. So I'll do this, and then what I'll probably do is I'll probably try a couple other teams. In terms of red units, the first thing that comes to mind is probably the tier team, with like Freya and maybe Ragnarok Barn or something like that. So we'll try that after this. But I'm pretty confident that this is probably going to do a fair chunk of damage, so I'm just going to do that. Let's see. So I'm going to get the buff up first. Look, maybe... Oh, okay, yeah. This should be... Okay, so not quite a two-turn. Probably maybe could have used... Interestingly, he's going for Sariel and not for LR Margaret. I expected that because of type advantage, but okay. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna cleanse all that off, give ourselves additional damage, and then I think we'll easily, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna have ult here anyway. I don't think you even need to do all this. I think you'll probably even be able to auto it with this team. You don't have LR Margaret. Normal Margaret obviously works fine. LR Liz is obviously just probably going to be one of the best bets here, just for keeping your team alive, but like for increasing stats and stuff. Sariel and Tamiel, hopefully you guys should have invested in. So I'm going to do that. In fact, let's do that, followed by that, followed by that. Let's see what the damage looks like. We do have the defense lower. The attack lower, which I wasn't really paying attention to. I should have been. But I don't know how much... Okay, so it does look like it does quite a bit of difference in terms of... Yeah, the damage. Okay, I probably should have a look at what that attack lower does. I've got a couple of cleanses here, which is nice. So probably... What does this do? Damage taken increase. I'm gonna have a look at what this. Oh, I think it's us. We've got a taunt, right? Okay. What is there? Well, there was a thing here. Start of ally's turn, increase the attack of the enemy with the highest remaining HP by 30% and taunts. Okay. I mean that's quite nice, right? Like I'm not complaining about that. And then the attack lower. Okay, it's 80%. Yes, you want to have a cleanse in this team. In short, right? Like there's no way to kind of get around unless you run like a team that can't be attack lowered. Is probably what I would say. We're just gonna do this, but I think goddesses is definitely going to be your best bet. Margaret with a cleanse. I might rethink my. Yeah, easy. Yeah, 448k. Yeah, so this team is by far probably going to be the best team. Anything that can cleanse, like with LR Liz as well as Margaret, you're going to have a really easy time cleansing all those debuffs. This would have been a really nice team to run, but I don't think there's really any Ragnaroks that have a cleanse, right? Let me just have a quick look through. suppose you could swap out. You know, you could do. Let's do it. Instead of this, we'll do Miguelda. That will do. And we've got the full unknowns. So let's just try this team. It'll probably be something a little bit different. Obviously, you can do slight variations. You can put Scardy in here if you need to. If you don't have one of these, you can put, you know, Barn in there as you saw. But what my entire goal here is pretty much I'm just going to cleanse the attack lower, which happens every turn. So that does get quite annoying. Okay, good. We don't have it straight away, which is nice. So if I just yeet out, say, a whole bunch of these. How are we going to go here? Yeah, okay. Ragnarok team is going to absolutely carry you as well. Don't even probably need tier. You can use Freya. I obviously have Freya Relic, so that's helping me in terms of all my like stats and all the damage I do. So there's the attack lower, but I do have the cleanse for it, right? So there's all my increase in attack. She's down to 4k, 6k, and then 5k. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit them with cleanse. That, and then that. Alright, and this should be it. Yeah, easy. So as long as you bring the cleanse, you'll be in a good spot. We'll probably have a quick look at a couple of other teams very briefly, just to give you guys a whole bunch of different ones to clear with. The main thing is there's the redness, right? So as you guys saw when we started, the decrease here is taken from enemies with an attribute advantage by 80%. So they do take a heck of a lot less damage. Yeah, you could run even a giant's team. Let's have a look. Let's go attributes, strength, lost vein you can't use. Well, you can use, but demons take 30% less damage. Right, you could run a human team or a you could run a version of that Ragnarok team again. You know, with Sigurd and Tyr. I think that'd be really, really strong. You could run a human team really if you wanted to. You could run like Arthur. You could also run Levi. You could run Kizune for the cleanse as well. So let's do that. So if I swap this around, so if we come back to strength and then I say let's put in Levi. In fact, let's do Kizune here, right? This will also help with your debuff immunity as well. We can put Levi here. And then, you know, who else can we put in for red? That's a human. We can put Brunhild, right? And then, lucky last, another probably really good pick for this is probably going to be Eren, right? So it's strength attribute humans. So you can always use this. I'm just going to throw her in and see how this goes. Is this going to work? So again, you can change your card set and stuff around, but I'm kind of curious how this goes. So let's have a look. Do I have gear on everyone? I have gear on no one. So let's quickly throw some gear on. Then we'll go. That's fine. I'm gonna leave her like that. Attack, crit, HP, defense. So again, like this is by no means an optimal team. I haven't really built this out, but you guys catch the drift, right? If you've got these as units, you can use these. So these are pretty much all free collab units. They are pretty heavily collab stacked. But if you've got Rufius, of course, you can use red units. You can bring Arthur as well to increase the damage if you want to. Anything along those lines will do the job. So let's see if we just start off with maybe this, because we're also going to get the attack lower. Yeah, wow, okay. Yeah. So this is going to do plenty of damage too, and then we're also going to have a, yeah, very easy. And then we're going to have a cleanse for Kizune as well. So don't really see this. There we go. So we hit him with that, and that'll give us the cleanse. You could even go for a level 3, right, where it basically doesn't, where you basically get debuff immunity. So she's been one of the most helpful PvE free units that we can get, which is really awesome. So this is my this is my Eren, who does basically nothing. Well, she does 134k with yeah, there we go. Right, so red humans works. Any red unit is going to be the go, and then you just need to make sure you cleanse that debuff as well. So have some fun with it, guys. Mix up the different teams. You can probably even look at, you know, if you do something like this, you could even bring in Roxy, the extra crit damage and stuff as well. So have some fun with it, and hope that helps. As always, I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.